look in that running back room. So it's you, Phil, Jay, David. I feel like I'm missing somebody. Jarvis.
Yeah.
I mean, what's the camaraderie like in there? How do you guys all learn? Because Phil, I mean, you and Phil both, I would say, are kind of the leaders in that room, right? Because you're a little bit older.
Yeah.
But everyone else is relatively young, like sophomores or younger. So how do you guys just pick off of each other's brain and like learn the game and help one another do better?
Yeah. We'll like go and do our own film study like without the coaches sometimes, and we'll just like ask each other, hey, what do you do with this protection? What do you do this play? How are you gonna like treat this linebacker different from this linebacker? We all do film study together. Phil's obviously the leader in the group. You know, we follow him. That's our guy, and you know, just, I mean, honestly, the sophomores, like the younger guys, they'll step up and they'll, you know, speak their mind too. So it's kind of just everybody's in their role, and, you know, we kind of just listen to each other. We don't, you know, everybody listens to each other no matter what the age is. So, like, we got to tell Phil something, he'll listen to us. Phil's got to tell us something, we listen to him.
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy. It's not that crazy to say, but like if somebody knows ball, if they know what they're talking about, it's worth a listen, no matter the age. But yeah, I mean, that's a good running back room. I feel like it's lost in the shuffle, but it got every element.
A lot of people don't realize this is the best running back room in the country. Like, I'm serious. We got the best running back room in the country. A lot of people will see it eventually, but
why do you believe that? What makes it so different?
Because we're so versatile. We got everything you need in a running back room. You know, you got Phil, Maffa, me, Jay, Jarvis, David, the walk-ons, everybody. Like, we got everything we need. We got people who are telling us what they see from the sideline. You know, everybody just knows their role, and everybody plays differently. Like, there's not a single running back in the running back room that plays the same. I play different than Phil, Jay, Jarvis, David. We're different speeds, elusiveness, power, all that. So we kind of just bring everything to the table. But yeah, like honestly, I would say we're just a very versatile running back room. Yeah. Yeah,
I mean that's what you need too, right? Because every game, every element, every down is a different one.
Exactly.
So that definitely helps. What's your classify everyone? Like, what's your top skill? Like, what's your versatility? I mean, I'm assuming you can just kind of lay out anybody, you know, like we saw that Charleston Southern game.
Yeah,
I watched that highlight the other day.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, what's everyone great at in your opinion?
Or
I don't mean like great. I mean, I know everyone's good at what they do, but you know, like their calling card, you could say.
Just number one thing.
Yeah.
Let's see. I feel like we just have a lot of top strengths, honestly. Like Phil has a lot of top strengths. Like, it's not like he's just good at one thing.
He did show his speed against App State.
That dude's gotten fast.
Which was wild.
A lot of people don't. Yeah.
I need to talk to Phil. I got some crazy nicknames for him. It was funny though. Like last season though, because he was a bit of a bruiser last year.
Yeah.
And the whole Maserati Marv thing was taken off.
Marvin
Harrison, right? That was a big thing. It was all cars.
Yeah.
So I was like, yo, Phil's, he's just a unit. I was like, F-150 Phil.
F-150.
Right? And then after the game, I was like, yo, that's Ferrari Phil.
Ferrari Phil.
You know? I'm like, yo, Q, this guy is kind of killing it.
Hey, off season is a thing. Yeah, that's a thing. So that's what it is. That's what off season's for, to work on everything that you think you had flaws in the previous season. Phil's a lot faster guy than people expected. I feel like I'm a lot faster guy than people expect too. I just gotta get out there, you know. But
you got tripped up though.
I did. It was like from the side. If I was like wider, he was just right there. He had an angle on me, but you know, it's all good. Yeah. I could tell you my top strength.
Yeah, tell me yours. I don't want to speak
for anybody
else.
Yeah,
no, you don't need to. Yeah, I get that.
Yeah.
I'll just have to ask them myself.
You know? My top strength, obviously my power, but I feel like I have some good jump cuts. So like, I'm not saying like I make juke moves past the line. Like I'm not gonna say I'm the best at that, but my jump cuts, like reading lines, I'd say I'm pretty good at that. Yeah.
So just some of the running back position in general. I mean, I think it's a lot harder than just finding the hole, right, and running up. When you know you're going to play call, it's going to be a run. Is there particular things you're looking at, pre-snap? Like, what do you look at? What goes into just having a good run?
Well, depends on the run play, whether you have somebody pulling or just first you got to look at that. Look at the defense, their down linemen, their linebackers. See, all the people are in the box. You got to see, okay, can I hit this hole? Can I hit this hole? Then once the play develops, it's not just X's and O's. It's a live action thing. So you kind of got to what's the word? Improv. And you just kind of got to work because, your offensive line is not going to be perfect. So you kind of got to do that. And then you got to not only look at your D lineman, you got to read the second line of defense, which is the linebacker safeties. So you kind of got to play cat and mouse game with them too. So it's just all goes so fast, but that's what you practice for. So it makes it easier. So for me, I'm looking. So say I'm running a sweep play. I'm going here. I'm looking at the edge. I'm kind of feeling out the linebackers' flow. Say they're all flowing this way hard. I'm looking for a cutback. Right. If there's a defensive end outside of the tackle, I know I'm cutting that up. You know what I mean? Because I can't go outside anymore. So it's a lot of stuff that goes into it. You got to know how that's what film studies for. You got to know how people tackle. Some people might be ankle bodies. You might have to jump over somebody. You might have to somebody just aggressive. You might have to run through them, juke them out if they're really aggressive. So. It's a lot that goes into it that people think because it's the next level.